Omen, we will find your answer. You will not be this way forever. I promise.
Gotta go! Go, go, go! Gotta go! I'm out of here!
Spike down B. Spike planted. Last player standing.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
Go, go, go!
There they are.
I'm out of here!
Cover going out.
Go, go, go!
Spike planted. Last player standing. Flawless.
The symphony of death.
You're looking through window, my friend.
Hurry, you get used to it. Need a drop.
I'm out of here! I'm out of here!
Joke's over! You're dead!
Spike down B.
Reloading. Take
This!
Last player standing. Last round before the switch.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Hold on, guys. Let me pull out calculator instead of net.
Go, go, go!
Repel them.
Gotta go! Gotta go!
Enemy spotted. Cover going out.
Spike planted.
will cower! My ultimate is ready. Shadows traveling. Not ready yet.
Last player standing. Switching sides. Match point.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
You guys.
I'm out of here. This is where we win. I'm out of here.
Revealing area. Found them.
Watch out. Reloading.
Guys, 0.403.4.
For you.
Revealing area.
One enemy
One
remaining. 30 seconds left. Last player standing. Defenders win. Match found.
Stand in my way. I dare you. Let's go for bridge.
The enemy sage thinks she will slow us down. That's cute.
Launching smoke. Caution here.
Concussing! Blinding!
Shadows traveling.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Just like we practiced. You know what to do.
Hey.
Flash out!
Spike down A.
Trevor! Hit the boat.
Last player standing.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
Let us take the lead here. Caution here. Caution here. Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted mid.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted mid. Next.
Reloading.
Spike is B.
One enemy remaining.
Concussing!
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Why around? Why? Spike is.
Blinding!
Spike planted.
Nice.
Change of plans.
Remember to talk to each other out there. If we communicate, we win.
I'll destroy their sage.
Enemy spotted mid.
Barrier
Trevor!
Here. Caution here.
Spike down A.
Enemy spotted A. Caution here. Healing you. Spike is A. Message sent.
Thirty seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Okay, time for a protein shake.
You guys.
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that?
Hit them fast, hit them hard.
Cover going out.
Multiple enemies A. Enemy spotted mid. Watch them fly.
Spike down A.
Caution here.
Stealing sight.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy.
Last player standing.
Give in.
You will not kill my allies!
Spike planted.
No!
Their sage is a coward hiding behind walls. Grow a spine already!
I am everywhere.
Get out of my way!
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted mid.
Enemy spotted B.
Flash out!
Be gone.
You had your fun. My turn.
Rest. My ultimate is ready.
Spike down B.
Now we're cooking.
Shadows traveling.
enemy remaining.
5 dead. I feel the strain. Block it out, Omen.
Watch and learn.
Wall raised.
Blinding!
Reloading.
Flash out!
Spike down B.
Too late.
Reloading.
Stealing sight.
Revive.
Spike planted.
Enemy and defender spawn.
My ult's
Ready.
Your duty is not over.
One enemy remaining.
Now, Sage. When there was,
Last player standing.
there was the smoke.
My ultimate is ready. Their spike is diffused.
Keep taking this seriously, even if they aren't.
This ain't what they signed up for. Open up the sky! Enemy spotted A! Deep fried!
Launching smoke.
Reloading.
concussing!
Smoke's down.
Grenade!
Reloading.
Cover going out.
Here comes the party!
One enemy remaining.
Caution
Spike
here.
down A.
Not one left standing.
Healing. Ay, surrounded by minha família. We won't lose.
I will be their nightmare.
Now I begin to understand how Breach will be played. I begin to love it.
Enemy spotted mid.
Arrow raised.
You were a mistake.
For you.
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike down B.
Spike is B.
Last player standing. enemy remaining.
That's right.
Gear up, stay safe. We're going back in.
Together. Hello.
Barrier created. Get out of my way! Reloading.
Someone's in attacker spawn.
Jet mid.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Blinding!
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Look for my shadows, they will hide you.
I will hold up the sky. Barrier created.
Spike down B.
Spike is B.
Trevor!
Enemy spotted B. You fought well.
You had your fun.
Mid.
My turn.
Healing you. Enemy.
Flash out!
Caution here.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Thirty seconds left.
Enemy spotted B.
Bagged and tagged.
Last round in the half.
Halftime. Don't save a thing.
Safety's off.
Wall raised.
Shadows traveling.
Spike down mid.
You will not kill my...
Last player standing.
Got you.
go.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Blinding!
One enemy remaining.
3 out! My ult's ready.
Go, go, go!
Clutch.
Doubt me again.
Switching sides.
You did well, Breach. Don't expect a hug.
Reloading. Let's go. Keep it up.
Fully smoked.
Reloading.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading. Healing you.
Concussing!
Pitiful. Our carrier is dead.
One enemy remaining.
3 kills.
Spike down A.
Reloading. It is finished.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
You know what to do. Enemy spotted A.
Cover going out.
Enemy
Rebels
Hey.
traveling.
Flash out!
Players down.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Disappear. Let go. Cover going out.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
3 killed. My ultimate is ready. I have the spike. Watch them run. Spike planted.
Oh man.
Clutch.
You forget your place.
I know what must be done.
Coward, run.
Careful.
Smoke's
Shadows
down.
traveling. Shadows traveling.
Stim beacon here.
Blinding.
Reloading.
Launching smoke.
Blasting!
Enemy spotted A.
Rotate.
Thirty seconds left.
Enemy spotted B.
Down you go.
10 seconds left.
Enemy down. Enemy in defender spawn. That's 3.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B.
For you.
One enemy remaining.
And 4.
No more hunting.
My burden never ends.
Together.
Get out of my way!
Cover going out.
Launching
Cover
smoke.
going out.
For you.
Shadows traveling.
Last
carrier's
player
down.
standing. 30 seconds left. Spike down A. One enemy
Taken
remaining.
down. My ult's ready.
Clutch.
That's why they put me in charge.
Match point.
Party's over. Let's show them out.
I need a drop. Tuck, tuck.
Together!
Come on, team. Go for win.
Concussing!
Cover going out. Cover going out.
Enemy spotted B.
Reloading.
Smoke's down.
My ultimate is ready.
Blinding!
Watch them.
Who trained you? Reloading.
Healing. Grenade!
Caution here.
One enemy remaining.
Smoke's down.
Spike planted.
Barrier created.
Reloading. We got 5.
Attackers win.
Busy guys. Have a nice day.
The cobbler's corn man was driving what looked to me like a Chevrolet, but which was a Morton in his world. He let me off near a downtown restaurant where, thanks to a little exchange of talent talk, I had enough money for breakfast. It was considered unethical to swap talent talk outside the limits of certain rigidly defined groups, so I didn't try to out-impress the waitress. Fed, and feeling my stolen clothes a bit better, I walked to the recorder's office and spent the rest of the morning looking up old documents. There was nothing there for Krasnow, as I had expected. But for me there was a very pretty file clerk. Talking to her, I verified my impression that human instincts and relationships were much the same in this dimension as in my own, except in the one basic respect that interested Krasnow, of course. The file clerk and I lunched together, and then I spent the afternoon in the library. But I didn't find anything there either, and then I had dinner with her. She said her name was Julie. I told her mine was Heck, for Hector, which it is. She thought this was awfully cute, and we got along fine. Julie had a delightful apartment and a matching sense of hospitality. The following day, when she went to work, I stayed home and washed the dishes and made the bed and used the telephone. I ran up quite a bill with my long-distance calls, but I found out what I needed to know. I impressed a lot of people with my elephant story and pretended to be impressed hardly at all with what they told me they did, although often I was, very much. The trouble with these people is that they no longer know how to lie, if that can be listed as trouble. I don't think it can. Neither did Krasnow, obviously. He'd never have sent me off on my expensive side trip if he had. Of course, Krasnow looked at it objectively. What he wanted from Timeline 17.08 was not for himself. It was for everybody else. He wanted the formula for the truth gas these people had developed long ago and loosed upon their world to put a stop to wars. They had been in a bad way, although no worse than the sort of problem we were up against. Their trans-ocean squabbles and power politics seemed to have settled into a pattern of a war or two per generation, just like us. Hence, the man who invented the truth gas became a global hero after a certain amount of cynicism and skepticism. All the doubts vanished naturally once the gas got to working. And so did war. You can't do much plotting and scheming if, every time you open your mouth to tell a lie, you stammer, sweat, turn red, and gasp for breath. It's a dead giveaway. Nobody tries it more than once. 1 or 2 men had tried to nullify the gas or work out a local antidote, either as a pure research project or through power madness. But because they had to state their purposes as soon as they thought of them, they were put away. Neat. Very neat. What I wanted was a formula for the truth gas. Its location wasn't exactly a secret in this land of complete candour, but it wasn't writ large on any wall for all to see either. They kept it in the capital, located about where our Omaha is, on file among the vital statistics. I took a superjet out there. I had no trouble posing as a historian entitled to the facts. The gas didn't work on me, you see, because it was adjusted to the physiology of that timeline. There was just enough difference between us for it not to make me stick to the truth. "We'll write out the formula for you," I was told obligingly, "but you'll have to sign the usual statement." "Of course," I said. "Which one is that?" "The one that says you won't publish it and will destroy your copy when it has served your research purpose without letting anyone else see it." "Oh, that statement," I said. I signed freely, told my elephant story, and departed in an aura of goodwill. The jet got me back that same evening. Julie fixed me up a snack, and we discussed how pretty she was and how nice I was. I had everything Krasnow wanted now. I felt pretty good about it, because there was nobody else who could have done the job for him, and because it wasn't spying, really. Earth 1.1 on the timeline is world enough for Krasnow, I'm sure. Besides, dimensions don't have wars with one another. Too many things can go wrong. Julie was lovely, and I hated to leave the next morning, but it was my job. I told her, "I'm afraid I have to leave town for a bit, dear, but I'll be back very soon. Business, you know." Being a 17.08 girl, Julie had no reason to doubt me. "Make it very soon," she whispered, her lips close to my ear. So I came back, and now Krasnow has what he wants. He's delighted, as he should be. I've made up the gas for him and adjusted the formula so that it will work on people of our timeline. It's high-power stuff, and a little will go a long way. I also made up an antidote for him. This was easy, since I could work on it without feeling any compulsion to tell everybody what I was doing and why. Krasnow plans to release the truth gas just before the state convention. He'll be nominated, of course, and after November he'll be governor. With everyone else compelled to tell the truth, it should be a cinch for him. He's a patient man, honest John Krasnow is, and is willing to wait 4 years for the presidency. I ought to be happy too. With the money Krasnow gave me, I've been living in the style to which I've always wanted to be accustomed. He has offered me a place on his staff, and somewhat superfluously the use of his antidote. Naturally, the reason he was so magnanimous was that he doesn't want anyone else around who knows his gimmick and might have to tell the truth about it. But I have had enough of this dimension now that Krasnow has what I promised him. He's going to use it tomorrow, and if I know Honest John, and I do, not even the presidency will be big enough for him. So I'm going back to Julie. There are some obvious questions in your mind, I know, such as, why did I get the formula for Krasnow knowing there was no way for him to prosecute me while I was in Julie's dimension? And what made me come back? In short, what was in it for me? Let's call it research. Krasnow is a big-time operator. I've always been, you might say, in the peanut end of the game. He had a great deal to teach me, and I'm happy to say, was an apt pupil. You might speculate on what's in it for you, because, if you asked me, anybody who can do the side shuffle would do it before Krasnow becomes president. However, don't go to 17.08 unless you want to swap one Krasnow for another. The fact is that I've learned I can be one in Julie's dimension. After all, their formula doesn't work on me, but I can assure you that it will work on you. And that elephant story I told on my last visit is, as I've indicated, in the peanut category. All Krasnow has is a country. I'll have a whole world. There's nothing like study under a master, is there? I should be back to Julie by midnight if I start now. The end. Subscribe for your daily stories of futures past. And now, for the next story. A Hitch in Time by Frederick Pohl, writing as James McCree, originally published in Thrilling Wonder Stories, June 1947. Narrated by Tom Dressel. Obviously, the man was dying, and there was no chance that he ever would be discovered. I blessed the carelessness that had caused me to set the space-time dials a little off when I began this journey to the distant past. I had come to this barbaric era in the proper time, indeed, but millions of miles removed from it in space. It had been only after an annoying search that I had discovered Earth, jetted toward it in my space drive suit, and had come down out of the skies to land on this tiny deserted island in the middle of an empty sea. But it was incredible luck that had brought me there, for I had found exactly what I needed. A man who could give me information, clothing, and an identity, and then die and obliterate the record of my interference with the course of events. I, Thom Ra, walked toward him, feeble though he
Match
was.
found.
He opened his eyes and stared at me. "Thank heaven," he whispered, in the thick, hideous language of that era. "I couldn't have lasted much longer if you hadn't found me." He fell back and smiled at me with heartfelt gratitude, and for a moment I felt a wild, fleeting impulse to help him, to save his life. But of course I dared not interfere, for that would change the shape of the future, and that meant destruction for me. When I blasted off from the island, a little later, he was dead, and I was wearing his uniform and his name. He gave me information before he died, and I had no trouble locating the spot I wanted. I waited till dark before landing a few hundred yards from the war dome. Then I hid my space drive suit in a cluster of ancient trees and walked into the building that housed the most murderous weapon of all time. The sentry challenged me, of course, but I was ready for him. After a quick look at my stolen credentials, he sheathed his ray pistol. "Pass, sir," he said, and I walked in, no longer as Thom Ra, but identified as Captain San Requa of the Intelligence Service. At once I saw the atom rocket. It was on the other side of the great chamber, nestled in a wheeled cradle, ready to be rolled out to the blast-off point. Hurrying technicians swarmed about it with the last-minute checks. I walked over, saluted the officer who was supervising, and began to witness events which I had crossed so tremendous a span of years to observe. The atom rocket was a long silvery torpedo,
Match
a
found.
cluster of tubes at the rear, a snub-nosed warhead at the front. A panel in the side of it was open.
Team. Stand in my way. I dare you.
Match found.
Stand in my way. I dare you.
There is a raise. I sense her laughter. To laugh
Hola.
again.
Selam.
Watching here.
Where are you?
Nothing B.
Multiple enemies, A. Tripwire destroyed. Let go. Foolish. Enemy spotted.
Blinding! Tremor!
Reloading.
My camera is destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Look for my shadows, they will hide you.
Saving.
I will rip the light from them.
On B, guys.
Killed. Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Flash out!
You were so close. Spike B. Whatever happens, sakin. Don't panic. Trembling is bad for your aim.
Yalla.
Gina.
you again.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
My eyes are better than you.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
I need this.
Their fears betrayed them.
On B.
Disappear.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready. I hate visiting
Underground doctors.
Savor the good dreams while you
Need
can.
to drop.
I need this. Need a drop. Like this.
I'll find you.
Allez.
Nothing B.
The hunt begins.
Supply destroyed.
Cover going out.
Camera taken out.
Concussing!
One now.
Blinding!
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Still in sight.
Time to take these arms for a spin.
I need this.
We win. We survive. Tripwire destroyed. They will cover.
Someone. My eyes are down. No hard feeling.
Spike planted.
Out of charges.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Don't rush me.
My burden never ends.
Saving.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, butch.
I will find them.
Saving.
Enemy B.
Spike planted.
Fire in the hole!
Enemy spotted me.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Hadi, again. Their fear is a track, and the track is fresh.
Gérard, vous pouvez m'envoyer un signal de test? J'ai des interférences dans le secteur 12.
Je t'envoie ça tout de suite. Tu vois quelque chose?
Multiple enemies.
All mid.
I don't push, guys.
Nightmare, take them!
Blinding! Flash out!
Nowhere to run!
Spike down mid.
3 out of 5.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun!
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left. Spike planted. Clutch.
Not even sweating.
Fade, that was a work of art.
The hunt begins!
Hey.
Blinding!
Enemy spotted A.
Goodbye.
Last player standing.
Hiding.
I'll make them remember. They're only human.
Saving.
Camera taken out.
You are powerless!
Destroyed.
Spike planted.
So much for recon.
Flash out! Out of charges.
Right
One enemy remaining.
Did you really expect that to work?
Just swapping in new fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good. We can go.
They are mine.
Mid.
Me too, A. Yeah, steps on me.
Dusted. Blinding! Amateur.
Cutting their vision.
Bring them down.
The hunt begins!
30 seconds left. Spike planted. Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Last round before the switch.
No point saving. Spend it all.
I need this. I need this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Behind me.
Find you. Fire in the hole!
Deploy destroyed. Deploy destroyed. Nightmare takes them!
Spike planted.
Mark 2. We found one. Try again. Put down.
You have your ult, watch.
One enemy remaining.
Ready.
Let's go!
2 tap raise.
Good job.
Amazing job, guys.
Not your day, is it?
Switching sides.
They think they're better than us. I can tell.
There. There.
Right there.
What?
My ult's not ready.
Enemy mid.
Multiple enemies mid.
Rich. Ah be abi.
They have planted the spike.
Hush.
Mon ennemi.
There.
Flash out!
One enemy remaining.
Kill everyone, and our job gets a whole lot easier.
I survived obliteration. I will survive them.
Saving.
Where are they?
Don't touch it, don't touch it.
Blinding!
Nice.
Reloading.
Bring them down.
Still in sight. There.
Where are you?
Many enemies. Reloading.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
You should have run. Their teeth will chatter in the cold and dark.
We win, we survive. Hush. Enemy spotted A.
I have retrieved spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
My ult ready.
30 seconds left.
I have planted the spike.
Going out.
Blink and they'll catch up. Stay alert.
Let's shift.
They will cower!
Breach! Fuck you.
Yeah, sorry.
Flash out!
Enemy spotted. Where are you?
Someone is B. Planted the spike.
Trying to hide.
Concussing!
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining.
Come on! Get me in the line of fire.
No prisoners.
The hunt begins!
Blinding!
Where are you?
Still in sight.
Enemy down. Where is everyone hiding? I planted the spike. Tripwire destroyed.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Allah.
Goodbye.
Flash out!
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure to take advantage.
I can buy bridge shots.
Station centrale, ici Aurélie de l'Observatoire Ouest. Une tempête de catégorie 6 se
I need a drop.
direction. Elle vient de passer le secteur 9. Je répète, tempête de catégorie 6 en approche.
You want this game? Thank you. Arena.
What? Oh no, never mind. Shh, bridge.
I'll find you.
Rotates. Shift.
Spike down A. Thirty seconds left.
Bam. Bring them down.
Blinding!
Gotcha.
Got the spike!
10 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down A. One
That
enemy
makes
remaining.
We know more than we did before. Let's use that.
I need a drop.
Fire in the hole!
Enemy mid.
Someone is B.
Persist. Enemy down. Big.
One enemy remaining.
You had your fun. My turn.
One enemy remaining.
Plant the spike.
Spike planted.
Flawless. Match point.
Let's put them in the ground.
We will reveal their secrets.
There.
Nowhere to run!
Spike down A.
Take them!
Last player standing.
Marked one.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
Where are you? They will cover!
Cover going out.
Enemy A.
Reyna killed.
Reloading.
Someone is mid.
Blinding!
I have planted the spike.
My ultimate is ready.
Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
One enemy remaining.
Wasn't it?
Did I get
Attackers
inside
win.
your head?